Hello, everybody. Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Here I am on camera. We're going to do a little chill and chat here today. Here's my kitty. Say hi, baby. You got anything to say? But I hope everybody is having a good holiday. I know we are, and see, Crafty Creeper is here. How you doing, Crafty Creeper? Crafty Creeper's in the chat, Georgie. I had to tell him that Crafty Creeper's here. So, what do we have going on today? We're just going to be chilling and chatting and hanging out. I just wanted to get together with everybody and, basically just say hi and, have. It's been a couple of weeks since I put out a Lego video. Last week was Christmas, and with the Christmas holiday, I just decided to take the week off. And then today, I wanted to get together and, just say hi because I got some big plans coming, and I wanted to get down to that here in a minute. But so I thought we'd just take this week and just chill and hang out and talk with everybody. Got anything to say, son? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, he's on the spot. All right. And they're moving stuff around here. All right. Here we're gonna take a look at Anguirus here for a minute. Oh, he's a little. No, don't do that, Georgie. There. Look at Anguirus. Here, you hand me the Lord of the Rings set. Well, before you do that, yeah, we'll put it right here. There it is. The Balrog set. We do have it. I gotta build it. And I'm kind of curious of everybody's thoughts and opinions on this thing. I know it's been kind of controversial within the Lego community. On how good did they do on the Balrog and everything. But being that I'm a big Lego Lord of the Rings guy, I had to get it. Yeah, I know. We're just doing the best with what we got here today. We're not going for high production value today. There's no production in Mikey J Productions today. We're just hanging out. But I do want to show you guys as well. This is a bit. See if I can get the camera to look over there. You can see it there on the other side of the table. That is our Lego haul for Christmas 2025. So we have some really fun stuff coming. We got, I think, pretty much all the Bluey sets, except for the what one? Except for the Duplos. We didn't get the Duplo sets. Oh, excuse me. And then we also got a bunch of the Animal Crossing sets. Yeah, you don't see those boxes there. They're already downstairs. And then we also I got sent through Less DIY a Viking ship set that I still need to build and like let me hold on a second. I'll grab that box. Oh, Mrs. Mikey J is gonna help me out and bring it on over. No, no, no. She does not want to be on camera today. She didn't agree to that. Thank you. But no, here it is. So I have to get this built and review that as well. So I have that to look you guys have that to look forward to as well. Um so that ought to be an interesting one. But we also got a ton of the Jurassic Park sets and so I think we have pretty much all of that line for the most part. So I'm going to be adding into our Jurassic Park. So we have the Jurassic Park stuff coming up. So I'm going to be doing an update on that. Oh, try to put Godzilla up there. Godzilla's just causing chaos here, son. You don't need to be involved. He is G-Zilla. There, you want to watch George eat a banana? No. Don't touch the camera. All right, I'm just gonna go to. Oh shoot! Oh well, I guess this is what we're gonna look at then. All right, give him back, buddy. Yeah, put the castle one over here. Don't act like it was my idea. Well, there we go. There, we got this gift with purchase here, so we'll be putting that together as well. It's I mean, even though I'm not a huge fan of micro builds, that'll be an interesting addition as well. I suppose figure out what I want to do with that, but yeah, we got the expected Jurassic World update. We definitely have that to look forward to, as well as I'm going to be doing a full room tour within the next couple of weeks. It is a new year, so it's a good time to get out the brand new full tour for the year here in early January. Do a 2026 video. But then also, I have some interesting series that I'm working on behind the scenes that I'm hopeful to get out sooner as opposed to later. As you can see, Jesus Anguirus is creeping back into the camera. Lots of new Lego to show, Mrs. Mikey J says. Yeah, lots of new Lego to show. Back up. Back him up. Oh, he's a little blurry there too. There you go. So I'm gonna try to find it for you guys, just to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek on some of the stuff that I've been working on. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like I said, I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here today, everybody. So
Aang leaves the scene.
Aang leaves the scene, he says. Oh, Mrs. Mikey J's getting Luna Lovegood's house as well. She just she cashed in some of our points to get that, so she'll be adding that to the Harry Potter as well. So yeah, we got lots of stuff coming up here in the future. But you got to get it all built. That's the stuff that takes the time, is making sure we get it all built. And I've had other things that I've had going on as well that's been keeping me occupied. Let's see. Now, I don't know that I'm going to be able to find which one I want to show, because I have some animations that I have been working on. But we'll throw.
Daddy, look at the other camera. Mama, sit.
Oh, Mothra's there now.
Yeah, hey bears, let's just sing and Mothra, please.
I'll throw this up for now, and this is just kind of a little bit of a sneak peek at what I'm working on behind the scenes. Um, and that is, I'm going to be doing a full on pirate legendary pirate captains series here on the channel. I actually have this is the Cortez episode. Let me see if I can. I'll get another picture up as well. Let's see if I can find one of Cortez. Oh, here we go. This one will work. See, there he is on his ship, the Inquisition. And I'm going to be telling his story. What I came up with for him, but I'm not going to be starting with Cortez. You won't actually see the Cortez story until, I don't know, episode 4, 3 or 4. I'm doing Jack Sparrow first. He's going to be the one I start with, and then I'll probably do Redbeard second, and then I have some interesting stuff lined up for Blackbeard, so he might come third, and then maybe I'll put Cortez out fourth. But Cortez is it's I did that one first, so it's kind of like the pilot episode, even though it's not going to come out first. And you can see I used AI to enhance these images, change them up. So to really do some interesting storytelling and everything with them, but still have them part of our Lego world and everything. And so it's I'm excited about that. And um, if all goes as planned, maybe we'll have a Jack Sparrow episode for next week. But Mrs. Mikey J, she has been busy. She said, I'm working on it too. Remember, yes, she is. She is my secret ingredient. She's the one that makes this whole ship go around. Um, I gotta I gotta make sure she gets proper credit for Mikey J Productions' success, because she is a major player here behind the scenes. And Mayo is here. Hey Mayo, how you doing today? Glad to see you pop in here. We're just hanging out and talking about stuff, but yeah, this is the pirate series that I am working on, and like I said, hopefully I'll be able to get the Jack Sparrow episode out next week. That'll be the first one, and then the rest of them I'm going to sprinkle in here and there, because like I said, I'm also going to be doing a full room tour. That'll be coming ASAP. As well as, like I said, we got a bunch of new sets to add in, so I'm going to be sticking those all in the display and doing updates there. And Mayo says, I wonder who else will be here today. I have no clue, Mayo. It just kind of, I don't do the streams very often, just kind of sporadically. And as such, it's, you don't know what you're going to get. It's a box of chocolates. I think I'm going to see what other images I can find.
Feels like it's always technically here.
Yeah.
You should put them on that. It's just a technically here.
Oh, this one's pretty good. I like this one too.
It's a turn messed up with the camera.
And see, and this will be Cortez before he turned all evil and crazy. So, yeah, like I said, gonna be telling the whole tale of Cortez because dead men tell no tales. So somebody's got to tell them. So that's the pirate stuff that I have planned in the works that I'm excited, as well as just other additions and everything. And like I said, I have the less DIY Viking ship that I gotta get that built and do a video on that. I'm a little behind on my Lego stuff today, to be honest with you guys. But it's the holiday season, and so I decided I'm taking time and I'm gonna enjoy my holiday season. And but now that the start of the new year, it's time to get back to work and all that fun stuff. And so that's kind of where I'm at with that. Mrs. Mikey J says we have been on vacation. Yeah, we've been on a little bit of a vacation. Speaking of which, did anybody? I'm sure people have been watching Stranger Things. Somebody want to go get me the Demogorgon?
I will.
Yeah, it's been a staycation. But that's what Christmas vacation's always supposed to be, right? Is a staycation. For us, anyways, right? Let's see. And here is Demogorgon. Now this is a D&D miniature. It is not a Lego minifigure. Because I don't know about you guys, but we watched the Stranger Things finale, and I thought it was fantastic. And yeah, I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything, so don't worry there. Um, but we're actually thinking about, or we've begun going back and starting from the beginning with Georgie, and we're gonna make him watch it because he'll like it. He's interested in the Demogorgon. Hey, Godzilla, keep to yourself there, sir. And but we played some D&D over this staycation, actual tabletop D&D, and that was fun, and we're going to be doing a bit of that. But I don't think that that's going to be anything I bring on the channels or anything. That's just going to be something I do for fun as a side hobby. But I did buy some more miniatures for my D&D campaign. As you see, the Demogorgon there, we had to get that, and I actually just made a separate little order just the other day because I wanted Vecna. They make a Vecna too, and I was like, oh, I want Vecna, and so. And Mayo says he's on a staycation too. Yeah. Mrs. Mikey J says that they are the best. I think Mayo. We go on staycations even when we go on vacation. Yeah, but here we go. We'll go back to Cortez here, the human version of Cortez. But so yeah, that's some of the stuff that I have been had going on here. I have some other things that have been going on that I will pop up on my other channel. Um, Actually, but I'm not gonna bog everyone down with the details there. If you want to know what else I've been up to, tune in to my video that's dropping on that channel a little bit later today. Um, Yeah, Godzilla's not on screen right now, buddy. They can't see him. Sorry.
They should.
Uh,
They should see what he has done.
But I'm curious to know what anybody else has gotten Lego wise this holiday season. If anybody what their Lego plans are and stuff like that. Um, because I know it's a big time of year for Lego. I know for me personally, I didn't get do a whole lot for Lego this past Christmas. Um, as I showed you guys, I got the Balrog set, and one of the main reasons why I wanted that was because of the rumors of Minas Tirith coming down the pipeline and the price tag that set is associated with is meaning I need to start saving now. So we kept it reasonable, and I wanted to get the Balrog set because you know I want to get all these new wave of Lord of the Rings sets. I want to make sure that I have them all. And being with that new big one coming out, it's you know that one's going to be taking all of my money in 2026. Clearly, all my Lego budget. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what you're saying. Sorry, Mrs. Mikey J is trying to tell me something. I don't know what she's saying. Um,
Destruction.
there's been some destruction. What's going on over there? I am not understanding what you're saying. But I'm also curious of anybody's opinions on this Balrog set. As I'm sitting here looking at the box for it, um, you know what? Let me get the Lego website up. We'll just look at it there. Make it a little bit easier for everybody. Don't do that. I still would like to get the Goonies set and add it to my pirate stuff as well. Stinking Lego. They're always getting us. I know they get you guys as well. I'm gonna have to start donating plasma.
Nobody wants your plasma.
Nobody wants my plasma. I got dirty plasma. All right, so there it is, the Balrog set. $130 for 1,200 pieces. Only one minifigure, and the Balrog itself. I know. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I'm not hating it. I know it's maybe not as good as it could be or should be, but um, I'm not hating it. The book nook aspect, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe we'll try to work it into our Arab or incorporate it in there somehow. Um, but like I said, it was really, like I said, trying to get it before the new set comes out that I'm gonna have to sell my entire plasma and blood and you know start doing who knows what to be able to afford at these crazy prices that Legos bringing out. I guess on a positive side, I will say this about it though is that being that Minas Tirith is such a big city, so it's going to be a big set that this has got to be the cap for the Lego Lord of the Rings line, meaning that I can't see them doing a set that is going to cost more than Minas Tirith. So I guess that's a good thing because I mean I don't know about you guys, but those $1,000 sets and stuff, like I don't know, man, that's just for the birds. Um, that Death Star, the Death Pancake, like I mean, I guess we'll see how well it does. I just know that yeah, that'd be a bitter pill to swallow. And Mayo says Home Alone staycations are the best of the best. I finished building the medieval town square. Oh, that's sweet. So, what did you think of it, Mayo? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? For me, the medieval town square was kind of a, I'll just call it a mid set. Like I liked it, um, but I didn't love it. Um, and I thought that the piece count on it was a little inflated, but maybe that's just me. And Mrs. Mikey J said, I saw that, Mayo. It is especially fun if you have Lego to build. Absolutely. They call it the death pancake. Yeah, the death pancake. But yeah, that's overall where I'm at with our Lego Lord of the Rings. Um where Minas Tirith will even go within our display is a thought that gives me anxiety, if I'm honest. But cross that bridge later when we get to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me when it comes to the Lord of the Rings as of right now. Um, but like I said, the Balrog, I'm not hating him. Um, it would be better, I guess, if it came with a couple more minifigures. I guess maybe that's really where the price discrepancy, at least that I'm seeing, because I'm comparing it to like the a Creator 3-in-1 set, like the Creator 3-in-1 Castle. It's a similar price, and I mean, I guess let's be fair and let's look at the piece count on that. See, it's the same price, 1,300 pieces. So it's got almost 200 pieces more. 150 pieces more. But and you get more minifigures. But this isn't a licensed set. So being that the Lord of the Rings one is, I don't feel like it's a terrible value in all honesty. I know it got a lot of kind of crap for it, but like I said, it's better to get it while before the next major one comes out. And Mayo says, built the first two bags on a live stream, the finished the rest on my own. My build experience was trying to remember yours, LO. I didn't feel like it was overloaded of small pieces, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the set. It's just something about it didn't wow me, I guess. I just felt just a little, if I was gonna give it a scale 1 to 10, I probably would bring it in around a 6. Maybe a 7 if I'm feeling generous. Which doesn't mean it's bad. It just when Lego releases stuff that you're like, oh, that's a 10 out of 10, and then they release something that's a little bit like, yeah, it just causes those feelings out of me, I suppose. And Crafty Creeper's back in here, and G Zilla says hi. These guys had a fun night the other night, causing all sorts of chaos, I'm sure. But overall, that's kind of where I'm at with Lego right now. We have, like I said, a lot of good videos and stuff on the way in the works. A lot of new sets to build, and we're excited about that. And add that into the Lego display and the Lego collection and everything will be fun, obviously. The only like January didn't Luna Lovegood's house come out on the first, honey? Yeah, so that was our only like January 1st purchase was Luna Lovegood's house. Georgie's got a cat in a box. It's a cat in a box. Neither one of our cats are in a box right now, though. Crafty Creeper said he might go live later. So yeah, that like I said before, these chillin' chats I'm just kind of using as a way to, get in touch with everybody to say I'm still out here, I'm still working on stuff, even though I might not have a video for everybody this week because I'd rather just do something like this to keep it low key and just chill and not try to rush something out when really trying to rush things out is really just kind of distracting me from doing the stuff that I really have planned. So it just works out better for me, but at the same time, I want to make sure everybody is still out there and knowing I'm still alive and still making content because we all know how it goes. You miss a week or you miss 2 weeks, and people start getting worried. Oh no, they quit. They're not done. They're all done. Craft Creeper said he might play some Fortnite today. So unless let me see here. See if there's anything else I want to. Oh, this is a cool picture. I'll show this one. Yeah, another one. See how the background. I because this all these pictures that I'm showing you guys here, every single one of them, they were all filmed down in my Lego display, and but you wouldn't know that by looking at them because I removed the backgrounds to make the world seem bigger, because it's supposed to be on the ocean and stuff like that, and so yeah, but that's kind of where I'm going with that series, and so like I said, I'm excited to get to that. Just gotta do a little bit more work on some of the picks, and then let me get some. Oh, Lego Timmy, what's up, Lego Timmy? How you doing, man? Glad you could join us. Uh, I love your new avatar there. I saw you made some changes to your Discord server stuff as well. Speaking of you, Lego Timmy, what'd you get for this Christmas? What new like Lego stuff did you get? And why don't you tell me what kind of stuff you got coming on your channel and Mayo as well? If you're still here, why don't you let everybody know what you guys got going on? Yes. Do, 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 do. Now, I'm gonna I'm trying to show you guys some of the animations. Oh, Lego Timmy said he got a very big off-brand set, almost 5K pieces. Oh wow. Did you get that for Christmas or was that a less DIY deal? As I said earlier, I actually have here I'll show it again here. I got one from Less DIY. They sent me that I gotta get working on. Less DIY sent you a 5K set. Wow. What one? There's the last thing they sent me that I got to build. This is It's actually technically real bricks. Which since you're here, I wouldn't mind talking to you about it. I didn't know less DIY and real bricks is like the same thing, but apparently they are because this is what they sent me, and so this is my next project through them, and so I got to get started on that. So I'm curious which one they sent you, man.
Oh, you're saying that on camera?
No, you're not on camera.
So it's pointed towards me. Gonna start it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna that's gonna I'm actually gonna be building that before I build the Balrog set. In all honesty, that'll be the next thing that I actually work on. I'm but we already have the Bluey sets built and the Jurassic Park sets built. So even before I get to building this, I'm gonna be incorporating those sets into our display. So that's why I said you can expect a Jurassic Park update within the next couple of weeks, for sure. But Crafty Creeper's got a volcano, green and lava orange. That's an emoji, I'm sure. It doesn't tell me that's an emoji. Georgie's stuck in the loading screen. Oh, Lego Timmy says I'll send you a picture. It's technically a secret until I start building it. I like to show the members of the channel first when I start building it. I'll show everybody else. I gotcha. Well, I don't want to jump your system, so I understand. I'm just you're one of my go-to sources for getting information out of them, man, because you've been working with them longer than I have. I've actually contemplating. I don't know if it's her name is Sophia or Sophie, seeing if maybe she wanted to do an interview just to, get some more information. I know some people from companies they don't mind doing interviews or being on camera and stuff like that. But then there's other companies where they're like they really have no interest in any of that. So, but definitely, I have a lot of questions and just more information. I wouldn't mind just getting out there for myself and for others. The um, more information that they put out there, I think the better, and just getting a behind the scenes look and everything that they do, I think could only be a good thing. Especially said, like I said, I had no idea that like they were involved with Rio Bricks. Like it was all completely news to me. I didn't even know it until it showed up at my house. Yeah, I didn't even know when I got it. Like I sent like my dad because it came like a couple of days before Christmas, and I'm like, did one of you guys send this to me? Like, how did this come about? and but I eventually sent her a message just to clarify that yeah, that's indeed what they sent me. Mayo says yes, it's what Mikey compared to the Lord of the Rings set on screen. I'm live at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes, Mayo's a Friday night streamer, so everybody, tune into Mayo this evening. I usually try and stop in at least for a minute. But I've been a little occupied here of late. I will be honest there, but I'll at least try to pop in this evening, Mayo, to your stream. And Lego Timmy says, I work with so many different companies. Yeah, I know you work with a lot of them. As I've said before, I'm pretty selective on who I'll work with. Just and one of the biggest reasons why is I don't want to be sent a lot of stuff that I'm not super interested in. Um, just because my time is valuable to me, and I have a lot of different. you know, hats that I wear, whether it's on YouTube or just in my personal life in general. And so taking time to build, I'll just straight up say it, a modular building that is not Lego um, is just not. I don't feel like is good use of my time. So I really don't have any interest in that. A vast majority of the sets that are out there from these companies, because again, after I build it, now I got to figure out what to do with it. Um, I could always just do giveaways and stuff like that, but sometimes I want to, sometimes you don't, because again, my time is valuable, so even taking the better part of a week to put together a couple thousand piece set, or whatever, like Lego Timmy City's got a 5,000 piece set, like ooh, that's a project, man. That's gonna take a lot of attention and time. And so that's why I'm so selective. And less DIY. The reason I decided to partner up with them is because I genuinely like the pirate stuff that they have, and that's really what I'm interested in. And that's one of the things I need to talk with her about is that we're pirates, pirates, pirates. That's really where my focus is. Now the Viking ship is a ship, and I do collect ships, and so that is okay. Um, but yeah, like they have like a modern like cruise liner and stuff like that. Even though it's cool, like I really don't want to be sent that. To me, that'd be like that's no different than Lego sending me a I don't know. Let me just pick a theme here. A Gabby's Dollhouse set or a Minecraft set. Um, like they're not things that I'm in, or a Wicked set. Like they're not things that I'm really interested in, or an architecture set. That's not getting stuff for free for the sake of getting it for free when you're not really interested in it is not it's just not good use of my time. Lego Timmy says, anyways, I have to go. I'll see you later. And he says, I'll send you a picture of the set on Discord. Sweet. I look forward to it. So yeah, that's that's why I'm so selective is and that's why I like I like less DIY, and I like them specifically for their pirate stuff. Now they have great castle stuff as well. Um, but my castle section is rather full, and because of that, I'm not really interested in even adding in more castle stuff right now, because I haven't even added in the Creator 3-in-1 Lego Castle, so because and I haven't even bought it yet, and that's part of my reasoning is because once I buy it and build it, I got to do something with it, um, and we're just space is a premium even in our Lego display. um you really have to be picky and selective on what you want to bring in. um that's really the main reason. I've had like fantasy bricks. They've wanted to reach out to me, and they've reached out to me a few different times. And I've looked through their stuff, and while they have some cool stuff that I do like, like I said, it takes me back to my point of after I build it, now what do I do with it? And if I can't find a place for it in my display, it's really not going to serve much of a purpose for me. And that's what one of the reasons I like about the ships, for example, is that I've reorganized my Lego pirate display, and I can just put the ships on the shelf that I'm not using, and then bring the ones down and put in the pirates area for whatever I'm trying to do at that moment. So they're much easier to just, pick it, take in, take out for whatever purpose I'm trying to serve than even a castle is. Like if you got a castle, like well now you got to build land around it and everything, and so they just take up so much space. Crafty Creeper is still here. Georgie's gone black. All right. So I think I've pretty much got everything off my chest that I wanted to get off. I went 45 minutes. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Make it a little. Oh no. We'll go back here. Got anything to say, son?
He always puts you on the spot.
I got someone for you. Get your rock.
Talk to Crafty Creeper. Hey, talk to Crafty Creeper.
Talk to him on the chat.
King of Doors on here. All right. There. I got rid of my microphone too. Oops. And there's my little emoji. I was trying to get that earlier. Gosh darn it. All right. Let's. Oh.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want.
But everybody, I'm gonna end the stream now, and thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with me. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good fun stuff. And don't take again, the production value on this one is supposed to be low. So, all right, everyone, have a good weekend, and I will be back with proper Lego video next week, so stay tuned for that. Have a great one.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.